For News Now, I'm Rob King. Welcome to today's KXLY Plus Daily Rundown. I'll take you through some of the top local headlines and give an inside look as to what the 4 News Now team is working on today. Let's start with a look outside as we expect a warming trend to move upon us. Let's turn to 4 News Now's Mark Peterson.
Well, our Thursday continues, and it's going to be sunny and warm today. We had a few morning clouds, they're gone. Warming again, back to the 90s, at least temporarily, and we remain dry with no sign of rain. Over the next 12 hours, we're definitely going to see, again, plenty of sunshine, a few high thin clouds later on tonight. 86 is going to be our high today. We'll see that move in 2, 3 o'clock and hang out until, 5 or 6. Still 81 at 8 o'clock. So, yeah, we're going to hold on to the heat. It'll cool overnight. Make sure you, close up the house tomorrow morning after letting that cool air in. No rain for us, Colville and North Cascades for tonight. That's going to move out, and then we're going to be dry in eastern Washington, North Idaho, remaining dry for the most part. Temperatures stay into the mid-80s. We're going to see near 90 as you look at temperatures on the east slopes of the Cascades. Low to mid-80s throughout North Idaho. Our planning forecast, we're planning on, again, 86 to 87 for Friday, 90 Saturday, breezy Sunday and 85, and then we're into the low to mid-90s Tuesday, Wednesday, potentially triple digits by a week from today, Thursday. Could be 100, 101. We're going to keep an eye on that for you. First Look Weather app is free and available in the App Store.
Thank you, Mark, for that insight. Let's move into what everybody's working on today. We'll start with Jordan Smith, who's out near Liberty Lake, where a local pot shop was burglarized. We have surveillance footage up on our Twitter right now that Jordan was able to get from the pot shop owner that showed 3 suspects back into the building with a car. So used the car to break in and then just run in, steal as much as they can, and then took off. Now we know that they used a stolen vehicle in that, and what we're seeing this locally is part of a trend that's being seen nationally where Kias and Hyundais are particularly susceptible to being stolen due to a trend on TikTok, which is teaching people how to commit that crime. So we know some people locally are experiencing that as well. So now the trend is to steal Kias and Hyundais. Again, they particularly have these kind of weak points that are able to do that. So Jordan is going to be speaking with the pot shop owner about what happened, but also if you are a Hyundai or Kia driver, how to protect your vehicle to avoid having it be stolen. Allison Martinez, she is taking a look at Sam's Law, which has gone into effect. This law was passed after Sam Martinez was killed in a hazing incident at Washington State University in alcohol poisoning. It was a hazing incident at the fraternity, so what this new law does is increase the penalties for hazing. And Allison spoke with Sam's family today just about how they're feeling about this law being passed and how you can protect your students if they're going off to college, maybe joining a fraternity or sorority, and what are some safety tips for them. Allison said this time of year is recruitment for the Greek life, so they want the safety tips out in the forefront now so that students can go to college safely. Marissa Rio, she is taking a look at Track Shelter. Now, the current operator, Salvation Army, took over Track Operations, which is the Trent Avenue shelter, as some people might know it as well, houses about 300 homeless individuals. The current contract for Salvation Army is running out October 22nd, so that contract will expire. So right now applications are open for other companies to come in and apply to be the operator for Track Shelter. Salvation Army has reapplied to retain that contract. It's about a $9 million contract to operate Trent Avenue Shelter, again, housing about 350 homeless individuals. So Salvation Army, we know for sure, is one of the reappliers for this contract, and we'll try to find out who else is vying to operate the Track Shelter. But it looks like that's just how the contracts run. So the next contract will start October 23rd of this year and run through October 23rd of 2024. Bronte Sorotsky, she was in the West Hills today. Spokane Fire Department conducting fuel reduction program. Spokane Fire recently got some money through a federal grant, and this is helping their fuel reduction program. Now what that is, they go out, clean up some of these dead tree areas so that way if a fire does start, it's limited to what is burnable around it. So they clean up a lot of that dead debris in those trees, especially as you can see in this photo at Indian Canyon Golf Course where Bronte was. The fires, if they climb those trees, they get really high. Embers shoot off from those trees and can go very far and hit debris all around it. So this is part of a wildfire mitigation program, again, through a federal grant. And the money that's come in will allow Spokane Fire to continue these operations for the next couple of years. Also this morning, Robin Nance on Good Morning Northwest had her special report air. Robin spoke with Spokane Police Department looking at the local impacts of a national uprise in vehicle versus pedestrian collisions. We report them regularly here at 4 News Now, and like it's being seen nationally, we're also seeing an uptick locally. So Robin spoke with Spokane Police about what they're seeing, what are some of the impacts that are having, and how we can avoid these vehicle versus pedestrian collisions and how to keep people safe on our roadways. It was very informative. Robin had the 3 E's in there to keep people safe. A lot of it is distracted driving and distracted pedestrians, people walking on their phones, people driving on their phones. But that full special report aired this morning and it's up on our website right now, KXLY.com. In addition, I spoke with Robin yesterday about the special report, why this was a topic she wanted to tackle, and it was a fun sit-down chat, and there is some exclusive content in there that you won't be able to find anywhere else, so that is also on KXLY.com. So thank you for joining today's KXLY Plus Daily Rundown. Be sure to download KXLY Plus on your connected TVs. That's Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. Also be sure to download the 4 News Now mobile app so you can get the latest in breaking news in your community. So thank you for watching. Tune into our newscast tonight, 4 News Now at 5. But for now, live in studio, I'm Rob King for KXLY Plus.